Here are 5 mistakes that you are making when you are introducing cats. It's Shani, certified feline training and behavior specialist with Wild at Heart, and building the foundation of your cat's relationship through proper introductions is vital. Number 1, you are going too fast. If your cats have visual contact within a week, I guarantee you have moved through the process too quickly. Introducing cats takes time, effort, patience. It is the long haul. It is so important, this introduction, because it builds the foundation of your cat's relationship. If you don't have a strong foundation, then the rest of their relationship is going to be very fragile. But when you have a strong foundation and they have little fights here and there in the future, you can rely on that super strong foundation. Mistake number 2, you are not properly swapping territories. People often will keep the more shy cat locked in a room because they think that makes them feel safe, which it might, but you are just reinforcing that cat's submissiveness, and then you're reinforcing the other cat's dominance. It is super important and vital to properly and equally swap territories. We want the territory to be neutral. We don't want it to be, hey, this is this cat's room, and then this is this cat's house. Again, we're just reinforcing dominance and submissiveness. Mistake number 3, and this is a big one. I see so often when people are introducing cats, they are forcing physical interactions between the cats. We want to do the opposite of that. We want the cats to share space and be so involved in a positive interaction or task or whatever and ignore the other cat. We don't want the cats super hyper focused on each other. We just want them to have a relaxed hangout, they're sharing space, and they're doing something super positive versus leading the cats together, trying to get them nose to nose. We don't need that and we don't want that. Mistake number 4, you don't have enough elevated surfaces and you don't have enough resources in the home. Elevated surfaces are vital for all cats. It's super important for cats living together. What also is important is the resources in your home. Cats are extremely territorial and they are territorial over resources. So you need enough resources in the home, like litter boxes. For example, if you have 2 cats, you should have at least 3 litter boxes. But if you have separate territories, then you need to have 2 litter boxes per territory. Mistake number 5, you're not properly forming positive associations. I get it. It's super stressful when we're introducing cats. The problem is when the humans are trying to introduce these cats and they're feeling super stressed and they're yelling at the cats, they're chasing the cats, they're reprimanding the cats. All you're teaching these cats is every time I'm with this cat that I don't know and I don't like, my human is stressed and they're yelling at me and I'm not getting anything positive out of this situation. Every time those cats are together, it needs to be super positive, only positive, right? And you need to prevent negative interactions in the beginning between these 2 cats. You need to be super rigid and regimented and consistent when you are introducing these cats. Cats have an amazing long-term memory, and sometimes it can just take one negative event with this other cat that sets the precedent for them to not get along. I do recommend Jackson Galaxy's introducing cat video on his YouTube. The one thing that I would change is he uses food to create a positive association, which is fine. But instead of using their regular food, I think that you should be using a super high value treat or wet food in food puzzles. There is science that shows that this really helps cats to not only engage in a positive activity, but they are also engaging in a positive activity next to another cat. And again, we do not need these cats to be eating within inches of each other. Cats eating 6 feet apart, they can see each other, they get it. They don't need to be nose to nose. If you are always team cat, follow me here. I have Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. It's all Wild at Heart Cats. If you need more one-on-one attention and help with your cat behavior, you can hire me. It's all virtual. My website is wildatheartcats.com. And this seems to be my specialty because the last 20 clients, they're all cats not getting along.